set up. Oh, well, not PS21. That doesn't exist. All right, so yeah, we're gonna be playing a little bit of Motocross Mania 3, I think. Let me, before I forget, mark off that we have now tried Greg Hastings Paintball Maxed. That was a video game that we did, and it was definitely meh. But Motocross Mania 3, let's see what this one is all about. Let me mark it down too before I forget. There we are. All right, so already, I mean, it looks a lot better than Greg Hastings Paintball Maxed, Tournament Maxed, whatever the hell you want to call it. Already it's looking better than that, so that's good. I'm excited. For sure, man, it was a bummer. Just the pads this time. Your dad was saying the other day probably needed a new caliper on brake pads, on bad brakes. Yeah, that's, like I said, that's what kills you, right? Because it's just brake pads, that's what. It's been so long since I've changed mine. Probably should, but it's been so long since I changed mine. I can't even remember how much it cost. But I remember they're not too bad. But then once you're doing all the calipers and everything, it's like it adds hundreds of dollars to the mix. I don't really. We have what, 3 letters? I guess we're STM or STEM. That's us now. Cool. Saving data on the memory card. Didn't mean to put bummer. Hey, Rue, thank you for the subscription, man. I appreciate that. Checking memory card. All right, so we got a championship. That's cool. Freestyle, multiplayer, and mini games. I always love seeing mini games in games. That's fun, especially back in these days with the like couch co-op and whatnot. You know, it was nice having a bunch of mini games and stuff to do whenever you had some other friends over, just playing everything on the couch together. Very cool. Might as well sub to a guy who appreciates PS2 as much as you do. Well, I appreciate it, man. I really do a lot. So thank you. Thank you about that. And yeah, I mean, PS2 is one of my favorite consoles, if not favorite console, to be honest. That's why I decided to collect for it, of all things. Even though the PS2 has a fairly large library in North America, nearly 1,800 games, not counting all the variants and things. But it's not really the best console to collect for, maybe like to try to get a complete collection, but it's my favorite, so I decided to anyways. So why not, you know? And it's given me a chance to play a lot of these games that I never had the chance to play growing up too, which is very cool. Didn't mean to put bummer. I missed that message. For sure it was a bummer. Yeah, yeah. It was a bummer that you didn't have to replace all the calipers and things on your brakes, man. It's too bad, right? Oh, okay. So the menu here, I don't know what we just went into, but the menu uses the bike to kind of get around to the different options. Very cool. Okay, so the garage is what we went into. That makes sense. So we can do little upgrades and things on our bike as we go along. You adore your PS2. You mainly only got it for the Scooby Doo games since you were obsessed with Scooby Doo as a kid. I am also obsessed with Scooby Doo. No joke. What was it? Probably like 4 or 5 days ago. I don't remember when exactly, but I got an early present from Mr. Noodle, and it was a Scooby Doo T-shirt. And I have a lot of the Scooby Doo DVDs and stuff. I never got into the Scooby Doo games, but I've only ever played one though as well. So you know, once I try out more of them, maybe I'll end up falling in love with those too. But the one I played was on the Super Nintendo. I did it for a podcast that I do with my buddy Jonathan, or the Dorse Man, if he's still in chat. And it wasn't so great, in my opinion. But, um, but you know, no, I haven't got that yet. My real job is working at a retail store, and I've seen it, and I want to pick it up, but I haven't yet. I haven't got it yet. I definitely will be though. Moish has accepted my challenge. Beat Moish in 2 out of the next 3 races to win their bike. Oh, that's cool. This kind of reminds me of, I forget the name of the game, but one of the NASCAR games or something like that. You could start up like rivalries with people and things. It was it might have been on the PS3. I don't remember, but I always thought that was a pretty neat mechanic. It's kind of cool they have something similar like that here. You recommend the games? Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely be trying out the ones for PS2, obviously. And if I enjoy them, then yeah, I'll definitely be picking up more, because one of my favorite television shows as a series as a kid. Okay, kind of hard to tell what's the course and what isn't. Oh, we're definitely gonna crash. Yeah, it's like I am crooked as hell. This is not gonna end well. Okay, so we got a health pickup that we can get. Very cool. And is that a turbo? That is a turbo. This so we played. Maybe Nate remembers. I remember he was there. We played a off-roading game not too long ago, and it was pretty fun. But this one here looks a lot faster. Oh, that hurt. I also need to unmute the game because I forgot to do that. Professional streamer here. But, oh crap, yeah, I can't remember the name of it. But it was fun, but this one, man, just from first impressions here, this is a lot more high energy, a lot faster pace. I also see that we can beat people. Holy crap, okay. Mania meter full power? What does that do? I just did a spin kick on a bike. Hold on. I can whip people with my bike mid-air. This is ridiculous. I was wondering why we had a health meter. I thought maybe that was just like for when we run into stuff or something. No, we can beat the crap out of people, man. Holy shit, okay. This is not what I expected. I got first place. So far. I guess we could still lose it, man. Somebody could come up behind me and just freaking whip me. Like, wait, did I go off track? Oh no, what happened? Why did I get reset? I must have went off track. Just took that lady off her bike, man. This is crazy. Okay. And we're just, like, jumping right into it. Like, I have no idea what's going on. I didn't know this is what this game was going to be like at all. Finished third. Not bad for our first race, I think. Alright, what were the messages here? After you complete, you have to shoot for the Japan-only releases. Oh, man, if you do, like, worldwide, the PlayStation has, what, like, I don't even remember now. It's thousands of games, though. Like, it's a ridiculous number. The Scooby-Doo games are fun on this gen of console. I'm hoping to figure that out for myself very soon, hopefully. Mr. Noodle, you're on your way home. Very cool. Happy to see you. You left very early this morning. And Rue said, I told you it's fun. You are very right, man. I was surprised by it, to be honest. I was expecting it to be more of just a standard, you know, motocross game. Just racing bikes and maybe other sorts of vehicles or whatever. But no, this is this is like kind of like Mario Kart for teenagers is kind of what it feels like. Although, let's be honest, Mario Kart is ageless, right? Anybody can play Mario Kart and have a fun time. But yeah, like with all the different power-ups that you can pick up and the being able to attack people and things like that. Very cool. It's like a kart racing game with motorcycles. And it controls relatively well, too. I don't know if there's any sort of, like, power-ups or anything, like, or not power-ups, but, like, what all the controls do, I guess, right? Like, I'm assuming there's a... I missed that checkpoint. I'm gonna get respawned at some point. Is there, like, a respawn instant replay? No. Like, well, okay. Dying will probably work. I went outside of the flares, so you gotta go inside the flares. That's fair. But I'm sure there's like a break button here somewhere. That's flip kick. Triangle doesn't seem to do anything. Square doesn't do anything as far as I can tell. Oh wait, okay, so that kind of lets us kick out the tail end of our bike there to get a like a sharper turn or something like that. Mr. Noodle, I see you subscribe. Thank you, Mr. Noodle, for resubscribing. I appreciate you, love. You can also steer with the arrow keys. That works. L1 and R1 are the different attacks. Oh, no. Okay, we got it. We got it. What place? We're in 6th place. Holy crap. We gotta catch up. Don't worry about all the pedestrians on the road. Like, it's fine. Just ignore them. Pretend they don't exist. It's cool. I imagine we probably get more speed if we actually stay on the road, but I'm having a little bit of trouble doing so. Oh, we got third again. I didn't even realize we were that far through the game there. I thought we were, or through the race there, man. You got me a surprise. What is it? You like Mr. Noodle? Yeah, she's cool, I guess. I agree with Late Chip Slayton, though. Mr. Noodle is definitely a weenie. Run them over 5 points each pedestrian? You're kidding. Seriously? I didn't notice that whenever I was hitting them. That's great. You guess? Yeah, I guess. Nah, I love you, Mr. Noodle. No surprise for me? See, that's why you're a weenie. Because you do crap like that, man. You can't just tell somebody you got them a surprise and then not give it to them. It's rude. Attack all riders. Full Mania meter gives a boost in speed and attack power. That's what that does. Okay. I was curious about that. Oh, it's something edible? Those are the best kind of surprises, man. Oh, wait, we're in a fight now, aren't we? Oh, okay. I thought we were doing another race here. So I guess there's two different things we could do. We could try to just live, or we could try to get some attacks, but I'm guessing the meter down in the bottom left, though, has to do with how many kills we get. So, yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're in first place now, it looks like. So we don't want to just try to survive. We do actually want to try to take people out. Okay, I think we got another one. We did. Another takeout, 250 points. Oh, you were just joking? Yeah, I mean, I've heard that sort of thing, of course, with, you know, drivers joking about that sort of thing before. You know, 5 points. Obviously, I've heard that sort of thing before, but this just seems like the type of game where it would actually be in there, you know? Like, that seemed conceivable, so I just assumed that's what you meant. Edible and chocolate, two of my favorite things, man. What kind of chocolate is it? I haven't had any sweets today, so I am down for whatever it is. This is just a bit of a cluster here. This is this is a little ridiculous. All of our bikes are looking a little rough. No, I mean, I got 6 takedowns so far, though, and we got 30 seconds left to go, so I think we're doing okay. I just need to find somebody to hit here. It's also cold. It's cold, it's chocolate, and edible. Is it like a milkshake? It's a milkshake, isn't it? Come on, can we get her? Can we get her before time runs out? Catch up to her. Go, 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 go. Ah, no, we're not gonna get her. It's all right though. We got 7. We finished way ahead. Close, but no. I mean, a malt, a milkshake and a malt's basically the same thing. But is that what it is? Points are awarded according to your finishing position. That makes sense. No. How far away are you? Like, are you in our hometown, or are you still, like, a half hour away? Is it a cold hot chocolate? Because I like those too. Blasphemy? What, you mean blasphemy that a malt and a milkshake are the same thing? They are, man. Come on. Let's be honest. A chocolate malt is just, like, a thicker milkshake. I've been challenged by Letitia. Do you accept the challenge? Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna back down. Are we racing her personally, or is this like the Dude We challenge, where we just have to get more points than her in the next 3 races or whatever? It's my favorite cold chocolatey treat. Pie? I really like pie. It's soft, but you can't suck it through a straw. I don't know at this point, to be honest. I'm at a loss here. I think we need to go this way. Ugh. I'm reading chat. You're making me die. Ooh, with some extra money. Very cool. We're like going a little off-road here. Holy crap. What are we racing through? Man, y'all making you hungry? I mean, she's making me hungry over here. Cake batter? Cake batter, cake batter. Hold on. This sounds familiar. Cake batter. Oh, it's ice cream, man. There's a local ice cream shop near where we live that sells a chocolate cake batter flavor, and it is the best thing in the world. I don't know what they put in their ice cream, but it's like almost chewy. Like, sorry, Mr. Noodle, I wasn't. I didn't even think about ice cream, probably because, you know, it's the middle of winter. But I'm still excited for it. Very excited for it. Thank you, love. I just hope it's not completely melted by the time you get back home. But with that said, I also do like melted ice cream. So, like... She was getting so fed up. I can see that, man. Brutal. Alright, we caught up reasonably well, but we keep getting knocked the hell out on all these trees and rocks and crap, man. Difficult course here. And then, yeah, we gotta get turned around. Try not to hit that rock, though. You think it might be okay? Like I said, either way, I mean, I like melted ice cream as well. So, like, even if it does melt, it's fine. She's grumpy, and it's cold. She's always grumpy, especially when she has to get up that early. Leighton is the grumpy one. Let's be honest, you're both probably pretty grumpy. Oh, I don't believe any of us are morning people. Well, I did have first place. There for a second, it said. But it turns out crashing into a tree repeatedly might lose you your first place position. There's a small chance. Gee, why are there trees here? Who decided to have a motocross race in the middle of a desert filled with trees? Like, I finished fifth. Fifth place. Not technically last, I don't think. Because didn't somebody, like, get knocked out of the race entirely or something? But basically last place. So, good job, us. Retry rate? Oh, yeah. At least it has a retry mechanic. That's good. So we can just do it again. We don't have to completely fail here. What is this morning people you speak? It's these strange people that wake up, like, as the sun's rising or something. I don't know. It's around the time I would normally be waking up, or I'm sorry, going to bed, is when they're waking up in the morning. It's very strange. I don't understand it personally, but some people swear by it. I honestly think they're just crazy people. But, you know. Morning is lame. I agree with all of the morning hate. All of it. Okay, we actually, I think, need to focus a tiny bit on the race this time. Because otherwise, we are just going to lose again. And we really need to get turned around here. All these holes make it hard to do anything. Holy crap. There we go. Okay, we're in last place, but at least we're on the course. And we haven't died yet, so that's handy as well. Although it's probably only a matter of time until it happens. Hey, at least we got 500 bucks. That'll make all of the death worth it, right? What? I wiped out on another person? That's trash. I was trying to hit him, but I guess I got too close. Yep. Okay, I thought we were going to wipe out on that tree again. All right, we got this. We're in fourth. We see third and second right ahead of us there, and there's first. We can get it. We can get it. Just gotta land. Okay. We are very hurt. We kind of need a health pack because we are about to go down. You can't turn while... Crap, man. Turns out doing a spin kick while trying to drive a motorcycle kind of hampers your ability to steer. And so do trees. Should have heard the overly happy person at Timmy's. What were they? I'm not even... Why? like, what is there to be that happy about that early in the morning? Oh yes, you believe you've heard of these oddballs. You hear they're very grumpy and mean. In my experience, yeah, pretty much. You've got it right on the nose there. Okay, I'm somehow in first again. I don't know if we're gonna be able to hold on to it, but all right. There's always this tree right here that we hit, and we hit it again. Perfect. I was like, maybe we can dodge it this time. We'll just start turning a little bit early. Nope. Oh my lord, I hate it. I hate it all. I take it back, Rue. Worst game ever. No, I'm joking. I'm still having a ton of fun with it. I am just very bad at this particular race, obviously. Well, we didn't get last this time, but still not very good. Is it going to force us to restart again? Or give us the option to restart again? Or can we, or do we get to continue this time? Alright, looks like we continue this time, which, I think we need a new course, so that's probably for the best. You get up by 8 most days, and it's terrible, especially because you still stay up to like 2 at the earliest usually. Yeah, I know, man. You're always up super late. Getting up at 8 o'clock. I usually go to bed around, like, I try to go to bed between 3 and 4 usually, and then I don't fall asleep until roughly 5 or 6 most of the time. But yeah, I got up at like 11:30 today or something like that, and that was pretty early in my opinion. So I usually, on my days off from my main job, I usually get up at like between 1 and 3 in the afternoon is pretty reasonable for me. And then when I work, it's sometime between 12 and 1. Okay, so we got a more normal style course here now. We just got to avoid all of these trams. I'm guessing we're in San Francisco. I didn't really look at the stuff before the race started. Maybe I should have. But oh man, you know what? This makes me want to play. This makes me want to play some Tony Hawk. That might be the next sports game we do, actually. Even though I don't really consider that a sports game, it technically is, right? But it's more of like an arcadey title. I guess kind of like this game, right? It's technically sports, but it's not traditional sports. And traditional sports games are what I just can't really get that into. Your football, your basketball, stuff like that. I guess it's probably because I don't really care to watch those sports or anything in real life. So playing them in a video game doesn't really do anything for me. I like playing them in real life sometimes, you know. Playing a little bit of baseball is a lot of fun, or just shooting some hoops with some friends, or a game of horse or whatever's fun. And then, I mean, growing up, of course, I played football of different kinds. Not like as part of my school or anything, but just for fun. But yeah, I never really got into the video games or watching them, though, so. And I imagine that's probably part of the reason why I don't really care for the video games of them. I know they're huge, though. Like, so many people are constantly buying the new NFL game as soon as it comes out every year, right? Or the new MLB The Show, or whatever the other ones are called. 2K, the new 2K basketball game. Like, I see people coming in, the same people every year, grabbing them. Nate says, you'll always be a night owl, screw your sleep. Yeah, I mean, I've been a night owl my entire life. Though, if I had to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning, I would be struggling to stay up as late as you do most of the time. I struggle not to take naps as it is now, man, and I get up at 12 o'clock, like, between, like I said, 12 and 1 on the days I work, and 1 and 3 on the days I don't work. Never personally found the Madden games fun, Rue. Yeah, I mean, me neither. I played them with one of my cousins, liked playing them from time to time. And me and him used to hang out a lot when we were younger, so I'd play them with him every now and then. And, like, it was fine, you know? It's just something to play multiplayer with another person on the same couch. But they have never been a game series that I've never bought a Madden game for myself, you know, or asked when I was younger for a Madden game for Christmas or birthdays or anything like that. And I don't think I ever will. The only time I've ever bought traditional sports games is now, because I'm collecting them And every once in a while, I'll find a bundle of them for relatively cheap with games that I need to add to my collection. So I'll pick them up. That's the only like good thing I gotta say about sports games, really. You know, is they're usually pretty dang cheap. So if you really enjoy sports games and you don't mind playing from games with rosters of people that are, 20 years old or whatever, then hey, pick up a Madden game on the PS2, man. As far as I can tell, except for not being as pretty, they're essentially the same Madden game that's coming out now. And they're, instead of $60, you can pick them up for like $3. So, why not, man? Why not? We did next better. We did much better on that second round there. Actually took a position instead of going very last place. We've been getting a lot of money and whatnot. After this race, I think we'll check out the garage and all that. Kind of see what upgrades and all that we can do. Because I think there's like a character customizer, it looked like, as well as different ways to tune up your bike and whatnot. Oh, is this another battle royale? Okay, cool. We do pretty well at these ones. The trick is just to get in with some people and then just murder them repeatedly. Can somebody attack me, please? Yeah, come on. There we go. I can attack much faster than you, it seems. Anybody? There we go. Get that spin kick in. Never mind. No spin kicking. I need people to try to attack me, please. Especially now, my mania meter is full. Where's everybody at? Come on, let me hit you. There we go. Sorry you had to walk away. No problem. No problem, Dorsman. We were talking about you at one point. I don't remember why exactly. Oh, we were talking about the Just One More Level podcast. Rue here says he loves Scooby-Doo games. Scooby-Doo was one of his favorite series growing up, and he loves the games. And I told him that I'm excited to try them on PS2, because obviously Scooby-Doo, one of my favorite television series. But I only ever played one Scooby-Doo game, and it had some issues. Yeah, the Dorsman here requested it to play it on the Just One More Level podcast, which he co-hosts with me. And yeah, it's a game. Weapon hit. We got it. Come on. We just need more people to get close to us. We just can't get on anybody. There we go. Got a couple good hits in. I mean, we're still in first place, but we are way too close for comfort here. For some reason, like, everybody's avoiding us this time, which is making it hard to get kills in. But we still finished first somehow. Only 2 kills, and we still finished first. Oh, Night of 1,000 Frights on PS2. That's one of the ones that I need to play, and obviously Rue loves that one. Yeah, Mystery Mayhem and the other one are great too. I'll have to see. I imagine they're relatively cheap. I have to see if I can pick them up relatively soon, because I would love to try them out. Dorsman, since I know that you played the same one as I did on the Super Nintendo, is House of 100 Frights or 1,000 Frights, whichever it is that similar to the game that we played, or is it different? And Mr. Noodle says she's back. Had to get my salsa. Well, thank you. I plan on I plan on making some burritos later. I figured that's a relatively quick thing to eat during a break on the stream. So a little bit of salsa and sour cream, man. You gotta have it for your burritos. 100, but who cares? It's an awesome game. Yeah, I mean, we all knew what he was talking about at least. That's what matters, right? Heck, if you can't find some, I'll find them and send them to you. I really appreciate that, Rube. Thankfully, though, we have a pretty decent retro game market near where I live. We have a retro game store in the same town that I live in, and then we have about 3 within a short drive of where I live. So it's pretty easy to find physical places, and then, of course, with eBay and everything. But I appreciate the sentiment, man. That's very, very cool. Not at all a 3D platformer. Very cool. Yeah, I'll definitely try it out. All right, so we can upgrade our bike. We have 5,755 cash. We got a good bit here. So we got a level 2 chassis, level 2 engine, level 2 basically everything. I wish it told us kind of like what stats it increases buying this different stuff, but still, we can buy armor. This tells us the stats. Gives us plus 10, 20, 40, 50, 70 HP. Or we can buy used armor. So we save a little bit of money on it, I'm guessing, because it's used. So 20 HP for 1,000, whereas 20 normally costs 2,000. So is there any downside to using used armor? Because 40 HP for 2 grand versus 40 for 4,000, it just seems better, right? But we're not gonna buy the armor yet. We're gonna look at the different options. What the hell? We can get a bear paw as a weapon, a cattle prod, very cool. A China staff. Damage minus 50 HP. Number of uses 5 hits. Upgrade everything, Dorsman says. The flower staff, that's what I want to use, man. I'm gonna hit people with flowers. The ice pick. So the uses here, I'm assuming once you use them up, they break and you have to buy them again, which is a neat mechanic, a decent way to kind of keep the money flowing, I suppose. The sledgehammer, man, that's what we got to do. Number of uses 100 hits. Oh, but it also costs 10 grand, so I guess that makes sense. A golden rose, that's very cool too. You never hold cash or EXP. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see the point in holding it. I just want to see what all of the different options are before I purchase anything. And I think what I want to do is probably upgrade my armor and my bike, I think is what I'm more worried about than whatchamacallit, the weapon at the moment. Alright, so now we got the garage. Or skill tree points. Yeah, I know like some games that's a strategy that you can use is like holding on to your points to a certain level so you can unlock specific things or whatever that you wouldn't be able to otherwise. But I'm the same type of person. As soon as I get skill points, I just dump them in to whatever. Alright, so we can change our bike. So we got to complete stuff to unlock that stuff. Right now we have the Apache, I think is the one that we're driving. That's locked. The Bouncer. Chassis level. Okay, so this has high speed, high weight, but low everything else. The Bouncer has low speed, low weight, but good everything else. And the rest of them are locked. I think we'll keep the Apache for now, but maybe upgrade whatever we think will help the cornering. Because we obviously need to be able to get around trees and whatnot a little bit better because, yeah, we've been having some trouble with that. High speed, high weight. That's what we're taking, man. You should know he's very thorough by now, Dorsman. That's how I like to play games, man. If I had the time, I would be like the completionist on YouTube, just completing games all the time. Because oh, cool. Okay, so we have, right now we just have the baseball bat, but this is where we can keep all of our gear that we unlock. Garage. Is this just gonna show us the same thing the garage does? Okay. And then armor, we have no armor. Very cool. Okay, well, I think that's all of the different rooms. So let's go actually buy some upgrades now, shall we? Man. Alright. So that was in the auto shop, I believe. Yeah, shop and scrap. Let's get some bike parts. What do we think will increase our cornering? Maybe some new tires? Because the suspension was obvious. Brakes are brakes. Engines probably speed or acceleration, whatever. Oh, we can buy used as well. Now we'll buy new. We'll get some new tires. Yeah. Tires it is. Wait, did we buy the used ones or the new ones? Which ones did we buy? I think we bought the Okay, we bought the new ones. Okay, so we got some new tires. Very cool. What else? Let's maybe get some. I mean, we never break. Braking's for losers. We'll maybe upgrade the suspension a little bit too for when we don't land perfectly. That still leaves us with 4 grand. Holy crap. Then I mean, screw it. Let's get that new engine too. Let's throw that in there, and then maybe we can get some used armor or something to go with it. I'm sure there's a reason not to buy used stuff. Like maybe maybe the armor has durability like the weapons do, and the more you get hit, the more the used armor has like less times it can get hit before it dies or something like that. I don't know, but that would make sense to me. So there's a different selection this time. There's used armor 50 HP for 2,500. So screw it. Let's grab that. And that leaves us with 630. Do we have any bike parts we can buy for that little? A few actually. We can buy some new brakes or or a used chassis. We'll get some new brakes. There we go. Save real quick, and then now how do we actually equip that stuff? Oh, there's also a last man standing mode. I saw that just pop up. Okay, so that's the garage. I'm guessing that's where we do the upgrades, although it may be in the locker, actually. Let's try the player locker again. Garage. Brakes help for turning. I mean, technically, but you have to use them for that to matter. Okay, so it looks like it just automatically equipped the newer stuff. So I wonder... It's... Bouncer, select bike, engine level. So it seems like our upgrades transfer between bikes too, which is nice. I wonder, like, Hey, the Dorseman just gifted 1 tier 1 subscription. Thank you, Dorseman. I appreciate that very much, man. I'm pretty sure that took me to my goal for the month, so I appreciate you all. You all have been very supportive. Thank you. And I'm sure Ebabil, whenever he next joins a stream, will be happy to have that as well. Okay, yeah, it must just automatically equip, because I can't see any way to equip it or anything like that. Oh, we did buy the armor, though. We should make sure to hop in there and... Hey, Mr. Noodle now with the 5-bit cheer. You all are crazy. I just went into the auto shop and I didn't mean to. I hope you all like loading screens, because we're doing loading screens now. You just love motorcycles? Honestly, though, this game is a lot of fun. I was looking at the stack that I had over there, and the first game we did was... what was it called? I've already forgotten. Greg Hastings Paintball Tournament Maxed, and it was not a lot of fun. So I was looking over there at the different things that we could possibly play, and I just wanted to play something a little bit more fun than that. And so, yeah, I was like, you know what? Motocross Mania was one that didn't look too bad. Maybe we'll try that one out. It's not really a traditional sport, you know, motocross. But I didn't expect this. But I'm glad I played it. And Rue also said that he really loved it. So, yeah, I'm glad we picked that one out. But I hate to slow down the momentum here. But we are 40 minutes in since the last break. And I really need to stretch and get a drink and all of that. And then we'll play a little bit more of this one, though. I'm having fun with this one, so we're gonna do probably another half hour or so of this one. Rue says, honestly, if you hadn't gotten into a car crash and gave up on driving because of anxiety, you would try to get a motorcycle license. I want to, but I also suffer from anxiety problems. Luckily, I haven't had any sort of major car crashes or anything in my life there, and I feel for you there. I'm sorry about that, but I do want to get a motorcycle license someday, but I do worry a lot about that myself. Because I've, like I said, never been in a major crash myself, but I've seen crashes related to motorcycles and things, and it's always a bad time. And yeah, Mr. Noodle, same, Dorseman, as you can see, Mr. Noodle tells me no as well. I don't think I would ever drive very far with one, just like to work and home and around town and stuff like that. I don't think I would do the very big trips or anything that a lot of people do with motorcycles. But I've ridden one once, and I really liked riding it on the road. That was fun. And then I did dirt bikes and stuff growing up. But I also understand why Mr. Noodle says no, and yeah, I understand why everybody else is a little apprehensive about it. It's, you would roast my beans so hard if you rode one at work. It's fun, man. They're fun to ride on, but they're also dangerous, very dangerous. Anxiety and depression, I'm right there with you, Rue. Yeah, it's a tough mix. It really is. I know your struggle. Well, not yours in particular, like exactly, but I also suffer from a generalized anxiety disorder for me, and then clinical depression. So I feel you, buddy. But all right, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take that break. I'm going to stretch out and get a drink, and then we'll be right back to it. I don't think your wife would let you, Dorsman. So before, when I thought we were on the menu, you know, we pressed start to start the game. No, that wasn't the menu. This is the menu. It's cold. You're right, it is cold out there. And that, of course, makes the pressure get lower as well in your tires. All right, guess we got to start a new game here by talking to Gopher. Is that his name? Is his name actually Gopher? Gopher the Gopher? It's been a long time since I've watched or read any Winnie the Pooh, man. Most of my exposure to it lately has been through, you know, Kingdom Hearts or that Christopher Robin movie. That was pretty good though. I did enjoy that. Okay, so what are we doing? We were just suddenly dropped in here. There's frogs. And then I'm guessing all of these are like different mini games we can play or something. Oh no, okay. Switch vibration? Wait, so this is more menu stuff. Oh, okay. Not what I expected. Oh yeah, let's leave that vibration on. We want some good vibes up in here. Center the screen. I mean, that looks fine. That looks fine. Piglet is cute. Yeah, Piglet is cute. Select volume level. Oh. Oh, so that's like from lowest to highest? It's a cute menu system. It's a little bit confusing, but it's a cute system. I like it. I don't know why we can chase these frogs around. Oh wait, did we just collect it? I think we just collected the frog. Yeah! Boy, we getting points before we even get into the game. Look at us, freaking pro gamers over here. I don't know what we're supposed to do with them exactly, but I can collect them whenever I touch them. And these are all glowing too. So, oh, okay. Wait, how did I push that? How did I do that? I don't wanna like crush the frog. But how did I push it? Can I like grab it? No. Square's not doing anything. Triangle's not doing anything. X just seems to do the little kicky thingy. Ah! How do I get the last frog? Man, this game's already smarter than we are. Be a good educational game, I guess, man. Can we not, like, push it farther? The problem is I don't know how. I would say that's okay, Mr. Noodle, but you can't hear me anyways, I guess, so. So don't be talking to me, lol. That's okay, at Mr. Noodle. I suppose. And what else did I miss? You know, you would ask for rides all the time. Yeah, we got that one. Winnie the Pooh is in Kingdom Hearts. I'm fairly certain that I talked about that while playing Piglet's Big Game there, to be honest with you. Um, Specifically that I was a little bit let down with it in Kingdom Hearts 3, the Winnie the Pooh world, 100 Acre Wood. Although I may have been talking about that when I was playing Rechain of Memories. I don't remember. But yes, it's always been one of my favorite worlds. It's always been a relatively simple world in Kingdom Hearts, but I still love it because I also love Winnie the Pooh. Another childhood favorite, right? Winnie the Pooh was probably like little me's favorite, and then like one of my favorites as I've gotten older even now, but and then young me was all about Scooby Doo. And then once I got into like my teenage years, then that's when like the anime love started and whatnot, I guess. But and now just old me, old grumpy Christian, just likes all of it, right? Winnie the Pooh, anime, Scooby Doo, all of it, man. It's all amazing. Be right back. You're gonna get some food. No problem, Rue. Take your time, man. I'll be here pretty much all day. All right. Well, good little break. Got stretched out. I didn't take a drink though. Let me go ahead and take a drink real quick. All right. Moisten up the voice box there. There we go. Perfect. Let's get into it now, shall we? Back into the game. Do a few more races. So I'm having fun with this one, so I don't mind playing it for a little bit longer. We're going to be doing the PS2 Gauntlet stuff here until roughly 4 o'clock. Maybe quitting just a little bit before that so I can get the next game set up and everything like that. But yeah, we're going to be doing that until roughly 4 o'clock. And then I forget the order that I had things in. I think Lord of the Rings is what I had scheduled to do next. Let me look that up real quick, actually. Let me see here. Oh, if I could get my schedule to pop up, that would be nice. Okay, go to my own channel, please. Thank you. Oh, now I'm getting an echo. That's not what we want. Schedule. I am terrible at Twitch. I don't know how to pull my schedule up while I'm live. I mean, I know it's in the settings. I could do it that way, I suppose. But yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. One of the we're doing one of the games next. I think it was Lord of the Rings and then Fable. And then after that, we're doing Ratchet and Clank, which is one of my favorite game series growing up. So I'm very excited to be playing Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart on the PS5. One of the main reasons why I wanted to get one. So yeah, that's what we'll be ending the night with. But before any of that can happen, we got to play a little bit of Motocross Mania, and then some of the maybe another sports game. Maybe we'll do something a little different on the PS2. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Hey, welcome back, Rue. And what kind of food did you get, man? Anything good? I'm the type of person, I like just about everything as far as food goes. I am not a picky person with food. The only things I don't really like are like cooked oatmeal, right? It's just like the mix of like soggy, chunky oatmeal that I don't like. There's I forget the brand name of it, but it's like a protein oatmeal, and the way it cooks, it's still a little like it's not as soggy, and I can appreciate that one. But that's pretty much the only oatmeal I can appreciate. Sorry, I forgot to I forgot to unmute the stream here, the game. Oh no. And now we're stuck in some trees. Why are there so many trees? Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, there we go. At least it looks like I wasn't the only one struggling with it. All the riders here are just completely being destroyed. Oh man. Alfredo, man, okay, that's a one of my like top 10s at least. And Mr. Noodle as well. I know she can't hear us right now, and I don't know if she's paying that much attention to the video, but or to the chat, I mean. But that's, if I had to guess, probably her favorite food. So that's a staple in our house, man. Alfredo is very good. I like chicken Alfredo, but I know a lot of people like it with shrimp or even steak. I've had steak Alfredo a couple times, and that is decent as well. But yes, Alfredo is very good. My personal favorite food, just since we're on the topic of food, is probably... Oh man, I don't even know. I eat a lot of pizza, but I don't know if I would say that's my favorite. I really like chicken wings, though, like of different kinds. I'm a huge fan of those. Pasta in general, though, I eat a lot. Green beans, yes, I do love me some green beans. Green beans are very good, man, especially when cooked with, like, you know, some onions and potatoes and then ham or bacon or whatever. Throw that down in there as you slow roast them. Delicious. All the chicken Alfredo, yeah. I don't eat shellfish because of a potential allergy that I have. So I'm not a big shrimp Alfredo style person, but when I was younger and I cared less about the consequences of doing such things, I did like some shrimp in my Alfredo. Need to make up some wings, man. It's been a while since I've made my own wings, and I do need to, though. I need to get out the deep fryer and fry some up. Make some homemade buffalo sauce. You know, I make my buffalo sauce weird. One, I really like buffalo ranch sauce, So I usually end up adding a bit of ranch to my buffalo sauce, so there's that. But also, I like adding a little bit of extra acid to my buffalo sauce, and I usually do that, or used to do that, with a bit of lemon juice was my favorite. But I didn't have lemon juice, and I really like the Olive Garden Italian dressing. So one day I was just like, you know what? I wonder what this would taste like in it, right? It's got the fat in it, the oil in it, right? So I can add a little bit less butter. And then it's got a nice salty, tangy kick to it. So I just tried dumping some of that down in there and left out, well, like I said, I didn't have any lemon juice, but I didn't add vinegar or anything to make up for it. And it ended up being incredible. So that's actually how I make my buffalo sauce now, just regularly, is I use hot sauce, Olive Garden Italian. I still add a little bit of butter because I don't think the Italian has enough fat on its own for it. And then ranch, because like I said, I really like buffalo ranch sauce, so I add that in there as well. And it is so freaking good, man. Definitely my favorite chicken wing sauce. I sometimes whenever we get pizza places and whatnot, I'll even, like, instead of buying the buffalo wings from whatever pizza place we're ordering from, I'll just get freaking naked wings and then make up my own sauce to put on it because I just like it that much. But chicken wing, hot dog. Oh no. That song, man. I completely forgot about it until you brought it up, and now it's probably going to be stuck in my head. So sarcastic thank you for you, Rue. Tell you every year how much I like green beans on Thanksgiving endorsement. I do. I love them so much. One of my favorite vegetables, man. Although I'm a vegetable person. I just like food, if you can't tell. I like food in general. Nate says, dude, I haven't made any since you brought some into work and was splitting them. It's when the previous wireless company was there. What, like... Oh, chicken wings. You haven't made any. Okay, I was like, you haven't eaten any wings in that long, man? That's insane. I get them from pizza place and whatnot, at least, even if I don't make them. Oh, goodness, you love Olive Garden, and that honestly sounds delicious. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Olive Garden food, and I think it's mostly because, like, I don't know. I'm a little cheap sometimes with stuff like that. It's just, I don't know. I didn't feel it was worth the money, I guess, whenever I went. But I also, the dish that I got, I forget what it was called, because I've only been there once. The dish that I got has sun-dried tomatoes, and I love tomatoes. I love them roasted. I love them just plain with some salt on it or whatever. I love tomato-based sauces, but for some reason I don't like sun-dried tomatoes, and the dish was absolutely covered in it, so that's probably part of the reason why I didn't like my Olive Garden experience. But their Italian dressing, on the other hand, I can't go back. I can't eat any other Italian dressing now. That's it for me. Like, you're gonna make some wings this week? Do it, man. I'm tempted to do it myself. All right, so that was cool. I guess we got through the tournament that we did there or whatever. So that was fun. But let's check out some of the mini games. What all do we have? We got Battle Royale. So we... Oh, okay. So I guess that's it. We got Battle Royale, Hunter, and Bomb Tag. But you need Bomb Tag, I'm guessing, is only multiplayer, though. Oh, I thought there would have been more minigame options. Well, let's try Hunter, because I don't know if we did that at all, unless that's what they call... No, that's not what they would call the mode where you're just trying to get as many knockouts as possible. Conditions, clear, surface, dirt, time, night. Cool. So wait, I saw on one of the loading screens something about there being a mode where it was the last person standing wins. So maybe that's what this is about? Oh yeah, of course. We're just going to take our bikes through the woods and try to hunt down some deer. How did I not know that? Obviously. Oh, we're going to land on the fence? Nope, we're okay. We're okay. I don't know why the arrow's pointing me back. I think maybe it's just pointing to the closest next player. I think it's probably what's going on. Yeah, okay. So I think we just gotta knock out... Do we have to knock out 5 other people ourselves, or... No, I didn't really want the boost. I was trying to, yeah, do that. Trying to catch up to one of these guys. I also saw our armor expired. If we go back into the story mode at all, we'll have to get some new armor, I suppose. It keeps jumping between, I'm guessing, the dude in front of me and the dude behind me. You hunt deer, a nice 200-pound buck. I I don't think hitting a 200-pound deer on a motorcycle would end well for anybody, to be honest. You or the deer. You're now a sad Alfredo. Oh, you're now... Okay. I thought you were saying, trying to make a pun with sad Fredo or something. You're now sad because your Alfredo's all gone. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes more sense than what I was trying to do. Alright, so we're in ahead of everybody now, I believe. So I guess we gotta just take it slow and wait for some people to catch up. I don't know what these fools are doing all the way back there, but... Oh, you can kind of jump, it looks like. Do a little bunny hop. Oh, you can also use your Mania for a boost. What? We did not wipe out. We hardly touched that car. Alright, we might just have to lap these guys to catch back up to them or something. Or can we turn around? Is that acceptable? Can we just go backwards? I mean, the course doesn't look like it was built for it, but the game's not stopping me from doing it. Although now it's pointing the other direction too, so... I don't know. Although, I guess, yeah, I guess technically we can just go off-road, right? Because this isn't a traditional race. We're just hunting people down. So we'll just follow the arrow, I guess. Oh, somebody's coming up on my rear, man. Where you at? My arrow's telling me this way. I think I see somebody. Nope, that... Oh, yeah, okay. I thought that health bar was actually... Not the health bar, the health pickup was somebody. But no, here's a dude. Nice. Took them out. So 3 left. I see them on the mini-map. We're not too far out. Should catch up quickly, hopefully. You eat really fast because you love food. You actually think it started that because of Shaggy and Scooby? Yeah. Not the best role models for good eating habits, I guess. But, you know, there's worse things than eating fast in the world. You're home. Do you want food or ice cream before you take a nap? I ate a salad before I started the stream just so I had something in my stomach. So I actually wouldn't mind a little bit of ice cream, I suppose. You can bring it up here, and on my next break, I'll start eating it a bit. We still got to find these last 2 guys here, too. Which one of them, I think, is coming up on me. Yeah, there he is. I mean, I can come get it if you don't want to bring it up, Mr. Noodle. That's fine. I just thought you were offering, that's all. Where's this dude at? I see him on the mini-map. He's, like, right on top of us. Oh, there's the little arrow. Come on. There he goes. In front of me. That's where I want you. You are offering, but I'm still needy? That's... What? There we go. Destroy James. And dead. Alright. Last guy. I think we might win this one. Although, maybe we were trying to do it as quickly as possible. Which, if that's the case, and I'm pretty sure at this point that it is the case, then we probably failed pretty bad, because 5 minutes here. Oh, this dude's going off-road. Or I guess it's just a different part of the trail. Sorry, we got him. There we go. Knocked out 5 riders. Perfect. We did it. Those guys were your icons. And actually, in your case, it was a good thing. You have no reason why, but for some reason as a kid, before the obsession kicked in, you were a vegetarian. I mean, I have nothing against vegetarians. I just don't think I would ever want to do it personally. Although I probably should try to eat a little bit less meat, specifically beef, because, you know, not very good for the environment and all that. But at the same time, I freaking love steak, man. A nice medium rare steak is perfect. You love meat now, so you have no idea what kid you was thinking. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's fair. Yeah, Yeah, it's like, because I mean, I really like beans, and there are some vegetarian foods. Like, I've tried a couple vegetarian burgers and whatnot, and while they don't really taste meaty, burgery to me, they do still taste good, and I enjoy it. I think I could be a vegetarian if I absolutely had to, but I just couldn't. Like, by choice, I don't think I would ever do it. At least with, like, I was gonna say, like, maybe I could give up beef and then just do chicken and steak and fish. Or chicken and steak and fish. See, I'm already slipping up on it. There's no way. I would fail so bad. Oh, plus burgers. Burgers are, like, the easiest thing to get whenever... Because, like I said, I work a full-time retail job outside of streaming. And, that's, you know, go to a fast food place on break. That's the easiest thing to get. I guess there are, like, chicken sandwiches at most fast food places, too. I could do something like that, but... Yeah, I don't know, man. Even if I gave up the steak, burgers would be hard. That'd be a hard one. Started in the womb, apparently. Your mother couldn't get meat while she was pregnant with me. Oh, okay. And then it just kind of... You kept kind of going with it then, I suppose, huh? For a little while, at least. Oh, Mr. Noodle brought me up an extra drink, too. Thank you. And my ice cream. I have, like, way too many drinks, to be honest with you, but... Sorry, had to help Mr. Noodle get the ice cream and everything placed down here at the desk. Alright. You're a weird kid. Okay, mentally, the jury says you still are. I mean, a lot of people like to call me weird too, so, you know, it's whatever. What are you... What is the second bowl for? I see you're wiping off the one, but why did you bring up a second bowl?
I'm taking it downstairs.
Oh, okay. Alright. Thank you again, Mr. Noodle. Love you. She sounds so happy. Oh, did we miss a checkpoint or something? No. Okay, I think we're okay. Although the way the arrow keeps pointing like backwards-ish, I'm a little I don't know, I'm concerned. I feel like maybe we missed a checkpoint. Are we screwed? Oh no. Ah, no! Dude, we just, like, knocked an entire truck off the road with the side of our bike. I don't think that's the way that's supposed to work. Yeah, I think we missed the checkpoint. Oh, well. We get it. We see what the time trial mode is about here. Endorsement says, thank you, Mr. No. Did she bring you ice cream, too? She's so sweet, man. All right, yeah, I think we're done with the time trial mode there. Mr. Noodle rolling your eyes. Why are you rolling your eyes? We just said that you were the best. So rude. You're welcome. I don't know why. Quit to menu. Oh yes, there we go. I don't know what I was hitting last time that it wasn't working. But all right, we are. It's been what, 2 hours? We got about an hour left of PlayStation 2 games. So I'm going to take us to another short break while I begin eating a little bit of the ice cream here and select the next game to play. Not 100% positive what it's going to be. It's probably going to be another sports title. As much as I would love to play something else, I do just need to get through some of these sports games because I have them piling up here and I never really want to play them. So, I'll save the really boring stuff like World Poker Tour maybe for some other time. But yeah, I think we're gonna try another sports game out. Yeah, let's go ahead and get to a short break. If anybody other than Rue, or Rue yourself if you need a snack, go ahead, get your drinks, your snacks, get stretched out yourselves, and then we'll be back in just a few minutes with another PlayStation 2 game.